everybody, how you guys doing? Oh yes, how's everybody doing? My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm reaching you guys from Toronto, Canada. Let me say that I appreciate everybody who has been calling in, who has been texting, who have been sending us messages. We appreciate you. We receive the messages. If I am not able to reply all of them, if I reply only with a simple emoji or a small text or thumbs up, please bear with me. All right. I appreciate everything that you guys do. So quickly, there will be a rally if you are around the New York, New Jersey area. Please join Sowore's family and his neighbors at Haworth Borough Hall. Haworth Borough Hall by 6 p.m. Okay, please, 6 p.m. is the time. 6 p.m. Eastern time. There will be a rally there. All right, and they have a sign that they put up there saying "Bring Sowore back home." They are claiming that since Nigeria does not want Sowore, since Nigeria thinks that Sowore is wicked, since Nigeria thinks Sowore is useless, just bring him back to us. You remember that comedy? While I'm talking, you guys can go ahead and share this video and invite as many people as possible so that, the more the merrier. Remember that video where there was one man that was throwing the load of his girlfriend outside? He kept on throwing the load of the girlfriend outside, and another man was picking the bags of the girlfriend and putting it inside his own house. Then the man came outside. He didn't see the load of his girlfriend, and he now saw that the load was inside the other man's house. He quickly ran and he collected the load and he collected his girlfriend. It sounds very funny and ridiculous, but you see, that is really what is happening with Nigeria. Nigeria does not value its citizens. Nigeria does not value its intellectuals. Nigeria does not value the skills that it has within its countries. Music, when they wanted everything, they want to ban music. They want the money that was supposed to be used to build a Nollywood film center somewhere in the north. I remember when they didn't allow it to be built. All this kind of thing, that one musician does one thing. They say, remember when they said every musician must shoot their video inside Nigeria? I mean, that is ridiculous. Everything that your citizens do to try to excel, to advance themselves, even though you're not helping them, you try to just frustrate them. And so you keep frustrating them until you frustrate them away from Nigeria to Ghana. And Ghana says, please come. Ghana opens its doors. Then Congo, everywhere around Africa, around Nigeria, every other African country, they are welcoming your people. They are taking their skills, they are taking their resources to go and develop those places. Look at all over the world, Nigerians excel everywhere. Here in Canada, all over the place, Nigerians excel. That is what a bad country's rulership does to its citizens. A lot of you always accuse me, hey Chidi, why do you always talk bad about Nigeria? I don't talk bad about Nigeria. The citizens of Nigeria are the best. Look at me. I am the best at what I do. I'm telling you, I try my best. You can't challenge me in whatever I'm doing here in Canada. People, I do my best to live a good life, to live a good legacy. I do my best to hold my head high. Okay, so we are really a force to be reckoned with, Nigerians, wherever we are. But when we talk, the people that we are against are actually our leaders. Those are the people that we are against. All right. So don't ever think that when we are talking about Nigeria, that what we mean is that Nigerians are, people are coming. Just make sure you help us spread the video. All right. We're gonna start in full force very soon. Okay. Just spread the video. Invite as many people as possible. We need as many people as possible to come and join in, guys. Please, please, please. Let me also continue to remind you that Omoyele Sowore is still with DSS. Don't you ever forget that, because a lot of people forget what we're dealing with here, and I never want you to forget that. Omoyele Sowore is still being detained in with DSS. They are looking for people to act as surety for Omoyele Sowore to be released, and that's basically what I'm going to be talking about today. Okay, so there are some people who have actually annoyed me. Okay, we try so much not to allow people to derail us, to distract us, but there are people who have really, really annoyed us, and we are going to address them today, and we are going to bring you guys up to date, about what is happening with Omoyele Sowore. So please keep inviting people, and let us do this thing like we normally do it. All right? Okay. I'm also hoping that I'll be able to bring in one or two people to talk to us. So let me actually begin to bring some of them in. But please, 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 please spread the video. Spread the video. You don't want to miss today's broadcast at all. Please just go ahead and invite your friends. And also, let me touch a little bit about the contributions that we're making. A lot of people already also started making contributions into the GoFundMe page once more when they knew what this whole thing is all about. A lot of you asked me, Rachidi, we saw the name of somebody, 2 people, in that Zenith account. What does it mean? And then I tried to explain to them what it means. The reason why you saw those 2 names is because one of them is a family member of Omoyele Sowore, and then the other person is the AAC treasurer, the Take It Back movement treasurer. That is the person that you see there, the person of Pastor Sam. Okay, that's the person that you guys saw in that place. So just so you guys know that whatever you see there, it is in order. We know what we're doing. We are following the requirements of the banks in Nigeria. That's why we set it up the way we set it up. You should also don't forget the people that we're dealing with. Okay, so we're being very, very careful to make sure that we don't give them room to go and confiscate that account. All right. Okay, so today, somebody that I know very well wrote something online. Let me read exactly what he wrote. Let me read what he wrote, because I know a lot of you are also wondering what is going on. This guy, what he did, he said, let me read it for you. I don't want to give him prominence, but he says that Sowore, owner of foremost online platform in Nigeria, a regular face and voice on TV and radio, has the attention of every civilian president and governor from 1999. A young man with connections and the phone numbers of every VIP in Nigeria. He even published them on Sahara Reporters. He has a dedicated cult following. Was presidential candidate in 2019, received massive donations from supporters and fans. He had so much money, it has turned into a major dispute within his party. It is a marvel that the same Sowore with his popularity, connections, and money cannot get a friend, sponsor, or fan who lives in Abuja who can put down 50 million as surety to satisfy his bail conditions? Where are his friends, admirers, and followers? What is the value of these relationships if they cannot rescue him in his hour of need? A lesson to all who have zeal but no genuine friends willing to pay the price on their heads. Listen, it says, a lesson to all who have zeal but no genuine friends willing to pay the price on their hands. See, I didn't want to comment, but you see, I hate it when people try to spin the real story around. Actually, what they are doing, they are confirming exactly what we have been talking about. When we came to do our campaign, we told you people that we were ordinary people. When we started from absolutely nothing. The Take It Back movement are not, we kept telling you people that we are not soiled. A lot of people came into the Take It Back movement and they left because of our ideology. Because they kept saying, oh, we have this person who, let this guy come and join us. This guy is a millionaire. This guy says, and we had a lot of people who say, when we formed the African Action Congress, a lot of people came to us and they say, I want you to give me your party ticket for House of Reps. I want you to give me your party ticket for governorship. I want you to give me this and that. And we said, no, we don't sell it. You have to go through the process. And they left. Many of you said you had big money to donate to us. But we said, no, go and put it in the GoFundMe, or just donate the money through your join a branch and donate the money through the branch, or make it a free will donation. We don't have special recognition for people over how much they donated. And we were transparent about it. You either donate it and you write anonymous, but there has to be a record, or you do it through. We know a lot of you left because it was not convenient. It was very uncomfortable for you. And so that is how we roll. That's the kind of association, that's the kind of political group that we floated. A political group that was made up of very ordinary people. People who were we didn't have money per se. Because in Nigerian politics, if you think that having 20 million naira means you have money, you're joking. If you think that having 100 million means you have money, you're joking. Money bags in Nigeria, they are billionaires. A lot of them came to join our party and we refused. Not that we refused. The guidelines, the constitution of the party naturally bounds these people. And so, how does my friend who is writing all those things expect that Sowore will have the kind of friends that he's accusing him of not having? He is contradicting himself in that statement. Because on one hand, he tells us about how Sowore was, writing about people, how Sowore was exposing corrupt people, and on the other hand, he's saying that he had all of these people in big places and they are not helping him. They are not his friends per se. The friends of Omoyele Sowore, if you want to know, are very, very regular people. A lot of them are people who were activists in their school and their school rusticated them. A lot of them are people who resigned from an establishment because they couldn't handle the corruption in that establishment. We are hard-working people who refuse to be compromised, who refuse to be among the Nigerians who do 419 wherever we are, who actually work. We work with our hands. We do everything we have to do. We have an account. We pay our taxes. We do not do things, hidden things. We don't have any hidden agenda. That's why every time you see me, I spread my number. I don't hide it. I do these things to prove to you as much as possible that we are very straightforward people. And let me tell you another thing. Sowore does not have friends who are experienced in oiling the hands of the government. You know how the system is in Nigeria. Before you can get your way around, you have to know somebody that knows some, and knowing somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody means that you would have implicated yourself somehow in something. The government of Nigeria is, what they're doing with Omoyele Sowore is pure witch hunting. And so anybody, they are setting a trap, they set traps for people. So it's not everybody who is willing to come and fall into that trap. And let me tell you, contrary to what you think, Omoyele Sowore has very good, genuine friends. You see, people like me, we are the talkative set of his friends. We are the noisemaker set of his friends. And we are doing our own job. Our own job is to come and talk, and make, Sowore knows how to talk. He's always talking every day. That's the kind of person that I am. We are doing our own job. A lot of people are, you see, you guys, what we're bringing into the Nigerian political atmosphere is something that was not there before. It is something that is strange. In Nigeria, you believe that anybody who is in politics has their hands soiled. That's why you kept telling us, you guys don't know the way. Come, make we teach you the way. You don't know the way. Sowore, you don't have experience. And Sowore told you clearly that he does not have experience. He does not have experience about how to do corruption. Go and see the people that are trying to steal the African Action Congress. They are the ones that have experience. They already started demonstrating their experience. They have experience with conniving with people, and they connived, and they went to court, and they did everything. They manipulated issues. They hired governors like Governor Wike, and they used Governor Wike used money to use these people to try to destabilize our party. Go and look at those kind of people. Those are the people that we must not have in our party, because these people have the kind of friends that we don't want. Me, my friends are not plenty. Real friends that I have are not plenty. How do I know? When I was running for an election, even though I had so many people that we laugh with, that we clamor, when I did an appeal fund, people did not show up. Very few people who are my real friends, they are the ones that showed up. I know who my friends are when the chips are down. And these friends don't have to be the kind of friends that you expect them to be. Sowore did not plan to go into detention with DSS. He did not commit any crime to be in that place. He is a prisoner of conscience. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I said that one right. He is a political prisoner. So his case is a very unique case. And all of you that are making fun of all of us who support Omoyele Sowore, all of you that are making fun of Omoyele Sowore, just like I say it every time over and over again, that as long and as far as I know that my name is Chidi Cadet Nwayanwu, one day I will stay in front of a camera and do like this to you people. I will do how market now so I go tell on one day, because our people talk say somebody will carry small pikin toy, raise hand. The small pikin, they jump, they try to get it, they raise hand. One day this your hand go begin pain you, and then you will drop it down. My suit don't till I finish. Let me hide it before they say all these Sowore people that say they are millionaire, they cannot even buy coats. You see, my coat here is because we they work. Even that they wear coats with they work. That's why they show this kind of thing to protect it. But my own, I'm doing the work here because they know this is the working coats. Okay, guys. So don't laugh at Omoyele Sowore now. Don't laugh at his supporters. Don't laugh at his friends. We are what we say we are. We are not going to change. We will not compromise. We will not, because of waiting, because of what you guys are throwing at us, we're not going to change. We will fight this battle and we will win on our own terms. All right. So that is really the answer that I have for those people who are wondering a lot. But let me also let you understand, we have a legal team, and our legal team is doing things legally. Yes, we have all the time. We are not rushing. We're not people that when you intimidate us, when you harass us, when you try to cajole us into doing things your own way so that we fall into a trap, we fall for it. No. Sowore has already, you've kept him there for close to 90 days. So what else can you not do to him? And he is sound. He is mentally alert. He is not backing down. You're even accusing him that he's still shouting. Didn't you see him in court still shouting revolution now? What did that tell you? That told you that his mind is made up and he is not turning back. He knows his face is set upon the flintstone. His friends are very, very few. So don't expect that he's going to compromise or he's going to change overnight. That's why you can't offer him some deals. And nobody trusts the government. A lot of people that would have come to Sowore's aid, they don't trust the government anymore. So it is actually you people that have created this monster that you're talking about. You and yourself, because these people that talk bad about Sowore, they are part of the government of the day. They are stooges for the government. They are puppets for the government. They are instruments of the oppression that we are suffering. So let me tell you, you people created the situation where genuine, well-meaning Nigerians cannot even come out and perform their civic responsibility of stepping up to be shorty for somebody. How do I know? Look at people like Senator Baribe, who was shorty for Nnamdi Kanu. When Nnamdi Kanu was released on bail, I was walking around free. You people, the same government that assured Baribe that as long as he brings the person to court, there will be no problem. You went to the same person that you gave bail. You went to his house with armor tank, and you went there to kill him. And when you went there to kill him, you now came and you started asking Baribe to blame the same person that you guys tried to kill. Who does that? Hello? Okay, call me after. So who does that? Nobody wants to risk that, because a lot of people, when they put down that shorty, the requirement that the government is asking, they are not sure that you not go and plan something else. You know how in Nigeria, when the police arrested somebody that they have a beef with, so many times, remember those are poor boys, those Igbo boys that they arrested in Apo that time. You arrest them because they were in a club, and there was a girl. They came with their girlfriend though, and the policeman liked their girlfriend. He was in plain clothes, and they told him, "I want you to be say you like our girlfriend. I beg, come on to." The policeman said, "Okay, I will show you people." His ego was affected, so he went and organized other police people and waited for them. Immediately they came out of the club, they stopped them at the checkpoint. Next thing, they said that they were armed robbers, and then they went and shot them. They said they tried to escape from the vehicle, and they shot and killed them. I don't think you guys have forgotten that story. The man who instituted that thing, the man who killed them, was released from prison, and he was helped to escape the country. So people are afraid that you can actually set Omoyele Sowore up and then go and get the person who stood shorty for him, and then start asking him about Omoyele Sowore, just like you did in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. So you are the ones that created that situation. But that situation will resolve itself, but it will be resolved legally with people that are responsible, with people that are genuine friends. How can that person be saying that, oh, he has few friends? Don't you know, when you do the kind of thing that we do, a lot of people run away from you. A lot of people don't want to have your phone number. A lot of people, when you want to communicate them on WhatsApp, they refuse to reply. They block you because they are afraid, they are cowards. So our friends are very few. We walk alone. I'm telling you, we work with very few people. We don't work with the multitude. So learn if you didn't know before. The lines are open right now. I'm not going to stay long. So if you want to call, you can call through WhatsApp with the numbers that I gave. But you can also call us through our new number that we have right now. I'm going to tell you that number. You just follow the number and click on 1 to be able to get to me. All right. So if you want to call us, you can call our Worship Media hotline. Our Worship Media hotline is +1 437 886 5383. Let me call that number again. +1 437 886 5383. Now you can call this number. This is a Worship Media direct line, but you can also call me by WhatsApp at +1 647 989 2837. If you have something that you want to say, you have a contribution that you want to make, you can go ahead and call and make that contribution. And let me continue to thank all of you who have been making contributions to the GoFundMe. We stopped talking about it because not that we don't want to talk about it, but we wanted to give a little time to hear back from you, and it is based on the feedback that we got from you that we keep doing what we're doing. So please let me actually go and see some of your comments so that I can talk about them briefly before we round up. Today is a very short one. Today is Monday and people need to go and do what they're doing. I also have a lot of other things that I got to do, but I must keep thanking you guys. I must keep appreciating you for what you're doing, for the prayers, for everything that you continue to do. God will bless every one of you, and when you need people to be there for you, people will come for you. Ibrahim Showa, we have very good genuine friends. Yes, we are not fake and fancy. Mojishola Oluwa, thank you so much. Erica has already put up the numbers to call, and for those of you who are in your offices working now, you can go back to Worship Media on YouTube, and you're going to have this broadcast there on YouTube. All right, we're going to be doing this from time to time, and we're going to get much better. We're going to increase the things that we're going to be bringing to you guys, and we're going to do them at different slots for people in different areas. But please like our Facebook page, this Worship Media Facebook page. Please like it and get other people to like it. That's all that I have for you today. Like I said, I'm going to give a few minutes to anybody who wants to say something, and then we will close. All right. Is there anybody that wants to say something? You want us to answer a question? There is a particular thing you think should be done concerning our movement? Please let me know. But don't forget, please, that today there's going to be a rally in New Jersey. There's going to be a rally in New Jersey to demand the return of Omoyele Sowore back to New Jersey. What a big embarrassment for the government of Nigeria. You know, residents of Haworth, Bergen County in New Jersey, they are doing a rally that Sowore should be brought back to New Jersey. The rally will be happening at 6 p.m. So if you are around that vicinity, please go and join them and let us send our grievances to the federal government of Nigeria. It is the Congressman Just Gothema. This is like they are member of House of Reps. people like their honorable member is going to come and follow in the demonstration, in the protest. In Nigeria, honorable member doesn't follow in protest. Honorable member is way in Abuja when all their roads and everything is paused. They never show up. You don't see them. But here, you have this member of Congress is going to join in the protest that the government should release Omoyele Sowore. That's the kind of thing that we expect. And let me tell you something. Those of you that are asking about Omoyele Sowore's friend, let me tell you what this member of Congress said. He said this congressman said that we want the United Nations paying attention. We want him out of Nigeria safely. Sowore is a green card holder. That's what he said. Now, Congressman, this was Wassa. Wassa said this. His councillor is joining in the protest. His congressman, member of Congress, is joining in the protest. It gives me goosebumps. This is touching me really. These are people in America where Sowore lives. Sowore has lived there for a lot of years. His wife is a citizen. His kids are citizens. Sowore refused to take American citizenship because of the love that he has for Nigeria. And yet, the people that he's fighting for, the people that because of them he refused to take citizenship, they don't even value him. And look at what people that are living in the same county, in the same area with him in America, look at what they are saying. His counselor is a woman. She says that we want the federal government paying attention, said Haworth Councilwoman Heather Wassa. Haworth Councilwoman, the councillor for his area, said that they want the federal government to pay attention. Who is helping? Listen, I'm just reading it upside down. She's the one who is helping to organize the event. She says we want the United Nations to pay attention. We want him out of Nigeria safely. Sowore is a green card holder. Now, Congressman Josh Gardner, who represents the district that Sowore lives, said he is looking into the matter. He says we are in touch with the State Department on this matter and we are speaking with the family regularly, Gothema said in a statement. So for some of you who think that Sowore does not have friends, he has good friends, but the good, real friends in high places, not in the kind of high places that we have in Nigeria, which is polluted with corruption and thievery and all manner of things. No, that's not the kind of friends that he has. And on that, you guys are very, very correct. All right, guys, I have to stop here, and we will be talking with you guys very soon on this program. Let me once more thank everybody and appreciate you guys from the Worship Media studio here in Toronto. This is Dr. Chidi signing out. Thank you.